Hey, Rico Da'Stratwrassler here. I'm going to talk about how and why tab sucks and how to use it anyway. So stay tuned. At the end, I will play what this should actually sound like. So you notice the top up here. I've got some regular music notation. And then below it I have a simple tab. It's just shows you which string you play which notes. Nothing about which fingers to use, although I usually don't include that anyway, or the timing or the expression or anything. That's what you'll find on a lot of the tab sites online, or the free tabs. Guys will just write the numbers on the string lines, which is helpful but not as much as it could be. And here's another version of it right here. I'll let it get in focus. Well, I've added some notation that indicates a slide up to a note, a hammer on. I didn't include everything. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But then you got the little bend and release there on your D string between the 7th and 8th fret. And then it ends on a low A note there on your open A string. And in case you're an absolute beginner and you have no idea what you're looking at, the tab lines there are the 6 lines. They represent strings, and then you put the fret number. The lowest line there is your low 6th string, and the highest line there is your high E string 1st string. This is what I like tab to look like, and even some of the commercial books I've bought don't quite have this. Most of them have it more like this one right here. I like to notate with the same musical note lines there to indicate the duration of the notes, the rhythm of the notes. I have my 16ths and 8ths, and at the end there, that last note is a quarter note. It's helpful to learn at least that much about music notation, because when you add that to tab itself, instead of using a note dot for the note, you use the number on the string for the note and then notate everything else the same. That way you can notate the rhythmic pattern and timing of the notes also. So, there you have it. Tab. Different kinds of tab. One of the best things you can do to learn how to use tab better and read it better is to write some tab yourself. That tab I showed you, I just wrote it down on some tab paper I found. You can find it online. You can download one and print it out, make copies. You can find books of it at music stores. It's not real expensive. Just write a tab out for something simple that you already know how to play. And that's how I learned to read tabs and to write tabs better. This little section is from one of the first pieces of music on the guitar that I liked, that I tried to transcribe myself. So now I'm going to play it for you. Oh, and just a reminder of what we're talking about. I'm going to pick up my camera holder here, and I'm going to flip the, well, if it'll let me. I thought it would let me flip the camera while I'm playing, but it won't. Okay, so here we are back with the tab and this little section. And the final version of what I like to notate tab, so that you have the rhythmic notation as well as the frets and little indications of phrasing, like the B and R for bend and release, an H for a hammer on, and an S for a slide. Okay, so there you have it. And this is what it sounds like. I added an extra little chord there at the end instead of just letting that open A ring. If you figure out what piece of music this is from, assuming that I played it somewhat accurately, leave a comment. Let me know. Don't know if anybody will recognize it. Till next time, this is Rico Da'Stratwrassler reminding you to, I'm wearing a different hat today because it's been cold. Got below 40. It's cold. So, until next time, get your guitar and go play some music. Bye.